Nigerian police, army personnel working with kidnappers on Enugu and Nsukka Road should be probed. Ohanaeze kicks. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Sahara reporters had reported that commuters returning to Nsukka were attacked by gunmen believed to be Fulani herdsmen along the Nike Open Nsukka and abducted many, including students of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka UNN, and some top politicians in the state. Southeast Group Ohanaeze has accused Nigerian security agencies of complicit and called for a detailed investigation into circumstances surrounding the wave of kidnap incidents along Enugu, Nike and Nsukka Road. Sahara reported that commuters returning to Nsukka were attacked by gunmen believed to be Fulani herdsmen along Nike Open Nsukka and abducted many, including students of the University of Nigeria and Nsukka UNN and some top politicians in the state. The kidnappers were reported to have demanded 300 million naira to release their victims. However, the allegation that the kidnappers have some insiders among security agencies who always give them cover. Reacting to the incident, the Ohanaeze Indibo Youth Council claimed that the information they extracted from one of the victims showed that there is a chain of communication between the hoodlums and the security operatives manning various checkpoints on the road. Ohanaeze, in a statement issued on Saturday by Vice President Nabike, said that all the security operatives on duty when the incident took place should be probed. Oko described the upsurge in kidnapping as a clear case of importation of insecurity into Enugu state to dent its peaceful status, adding that a victim of a kidnap incident narrated that the police and the army are complicit in the act of kidnapping at the Opi Ogungo axis. He quoted the victim to have said that the police at the checkpoint usually select expensive cars conveying persons who appear to have financial muscle. The police will pull over all such cars and ask them to move at once, and the moment they move, the police will release a gunshot alerting the kidnappers to come out. That from the discussions between the kidnappers and some of the victims, it is clear that some of the kidnappers are serving soldiers, that the kidnappers are using AK-49 and Beretta pistols. That whenever the soldiers are coming to the camp to drop food and arms, they will blindfold the eyes of the victims. That investigation have also revealed that some top security men are complicit in this development. The most of the soldiers involved are imported into the state from Ohanaeze, Abia State. That the kidnappers who were speaking pure Fulani kept boasting and claiming that there was no need involving the police as they had backings from high-ranking army and police officers. He said, consequent upon these allegations, we, the Ohanaeze Indibo youth, are demanding a reorganization of security architecture in Enugu State. This entailed a detailed undeployment of all security chiefs in the state. We call on the Inspector General of Police, Osman Baba, and the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahya, to open up an inquiry into the kidnap incident recorded at that road. These allegations are too heavy and should not be swept under the carpet. They are not too different from the experience of the then Methodist prelate, Most Reverend Samuel K1DÑAPPÉRSIN, who was abducted in Abia State. We have the feeling that the same gang just relocated to Enugu State. We also demand the immediate rescue of all the hostages. The imported crime is nothing but a calculated attempt to destabilize Enugu State. This is why we call on Enugu to rise up irrespective of political affiliation and say no to this evil plot. Let me say this. Enugu, in all the whole chaos was going on in the southeastern region, has been a very quiet state. Sincerely, has been a very quiet state. What is going on? IPOB has been shouting that insecurity, killings, and kidnapping is being masterminded by the federal government and Nigerian security agencies such as police, army, DSS, and many did not believe. Some see it as propaganda and others as lies, even after the Methodist bishop and others confirmed it, and this recent UNN students' abduction has said it all. Yet, Malami still insists that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu poses a security threat to the country. Now I understand what he meant by he is actually saying that Mazenam, the Kanu, and IPOB and ESN is a resistant force preventing them from exterminating the Igbo race. I pity my Igbo brothers which have their eyes but cannot see the danger ahead. My dear, this is not even about just the southeastern Nigeria. Do you know that if these people are pushed too much, I used to say that there is a limit to what everyone can take. If these people, if they get to the breaking point, hey, I keep saying it too. If they get to the breaking point again, problem, we have go gas. Those that experience the war, they don't wish to. I use God name to get beg everybody. Let everybody let everybody not be don't be I would like before I speak tomorrow tense you. This is not fair. Enugu state is one of the most peaceful states in the country. I did tell you. Where you will go like this, you want to cool your brain, you want to cool your head. What am I saying? All southeastern states before, there are places where if you have your money, you go and cool off and come back. Be 1 week, be 1 week or 2 weeks. Your head will be very cool. And then it is now being turned to the center of violence. Come on now. This is not right. This is not right. This is nothing but a reality. How can kidnappers operate on the same road 3 times, on the same spot, police mount checkpoints in the afternoon? I passed the road now and there were about 8 police and army checkpoints doing stop and search and extortion, as if the kidnappers are on the road instead of combing the bushes. I tell you. Ohanaeze Ndibu, good morning. When Mazenam the Kanu was shouting and saying it, none of you reacted to it. In the Owerri Imo State, policemen are legit kidnapping guys in broad daylight and threatening to shoot if you do not pay a certain amount of money from your account. Once you dress well or have dress clothes, you are finished. Now this thing 9 course make them do answers the first time. You don't start again. You don't start. It is either the government learns that if you not do the right thing, it will keep raising its head. And see, if I say we would know how to direct this prayer to the family members of these people, because what I know about the government is if you don't touch one of their own like this, Orumama straight immediately. Yes, if you don't touch one, see, all this time I'm speaking from a layman's point of view. Do you know that, for instance, now, let me say a road has been bad for a very long time. Then one person just passed the road and has an accident, and that person was is somebody who is maybe info for person we know person for powerhouse. Person we know person will be say maybe in a family member. Do you know that road, under 2 days will start doing it? Or I don't know, maybe it is when people die on that particular road. No, this is what I'm saying. Our government does it. That is when they will now say, "Oh, we are sorry," and people start working on it. Why? Why is it that we don't have proactive people in government? Long and short, all I'm saying is, you take this particular one, if truly we say that you talk not true, make the federal government stand up. If they keep quiet for this issue, it go reach time with these people, then go tire to the talk. And when they start to the act, na problem. Make governments take use of the opportunity where we say now talk, now then they talk now, put hands together, find people they cause this problem. If they're the ones, they should desist from it. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.